Jeff, what do you got? Jeff, I'm going to go to you here. Jeff, what do you got for the Bengals-Ravens matchup?
Big question mark is Lamar Jackson's knee. He didn't finish the game. He left with 4 minutes and 24 seconds left, but they were also up by 21 points. So there was the question mark. Did he injure his knee? Did he not? So that's what I'm looking for in the injury reports this week.
And then he didn't practice today either, I believe, right?
He was limited.
Okay.
How are you not sharing these Linda posts?
I already did. I already put the one I'm built like Aaron Donald up.
Oh, I missed it. Sorry. I'm built like Aaron Donald, a female. Oh, my God.
I'm not playing Marquise Brown this week. Some people will probably say, what? But injured knee. Bengals have actually been kind of tough on wide receivers, I believe. I'd have to see the actual numbers, but I'm not playing them this week. 2 boom or bust.
I like this matchup because there's certain things in my repertoire that I absolutely refuse to put into my starting lineup. 1 is never Sammy Watkins. 2 is never John Ross. 3 is never Marquise Brown. These things are not happening. 4 is Curtis Samuel. They're not going into my lineup, no matter what. Not happening. Actually, I just added number 4 right now. He was never on there before until this moment. But Brown, Ross, and Sammy Watkins, as Calvin can attest, are always on my shit list, so to speak, and they'll never be in my lineup. Thing I'm looking for is this matchup, Ravens-Bengals. I guarantee you, Mixon ain't going to hit that 3-touchdown mark again against the Ravens defense. So let's pump the brakes here on the Mixon train. Joe Mixon got a really good game last week. Got a lot of people hyped up. I think that's going to come back to earth, and we're going to see weeks 1, 2, 3 Mixon rather than week 4 Mixon here. Calvin, you're the resident Bengals snap guy. What do you got for us? After you unmute yourself.
So I don't know. So yeah, Joe Mixon's not going to have 3 touchdowns, but the Ravens have actually given up a decent amount to running backs through the air, which I think does bode well for Joe Mixon. And one of the things I'm going to be watching for is, are the Ravens actually good against quarterbacks? I mean, we know intuitively that the Baltimore Ravens have a good defense, but so far they've held down Baker, who didn't throw very many passes against them, Dwayne Haskins, and Deshaun Watson, who, you know, that he's looked like a mess all year. Pat Mahomes was really good against them. So I don't know. I think this is a week where we're going to find out a lot more about the Baltimore Ravens. I think Joe Burrow, if I had to place money on somebody, Joe Burrow looks like a legit great. Notice my LSU Tigers. I'm slowly but surely adding some stuff behind here. LSU Tigers. Joe Burrow, I think he's going to find some success against this defense. And let me just add one more thing, and I think Chase is now officially on board with this. In redraft, there's no reason to keep J.K. Dobbins on your roster. He is getting almost no touches, 7, 3, 5, and 6. He is not a guy that you want. In fact, drop him for the real leader in that backfield, Dingus's guy, Gus Edwards.
Who leads the team in yards per carry behind Lamar Jackson?